in a different location this time as well. This is all the games. This is the only game I've been playing a lot of because it's very good. The graphics are good, and I don't know. What can I say about it? This part of the map kind of reminds me of London on Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's not London, obviously. As we all know, it's America in the olden days. But when the police, if something kicks off in this part of the map on Red Dead Redemption 2, when you shoot the police, they all start blowing their whistles. So it gives you the idea of that. This part of the map looks a bit like Assassin's Creed's London game, but we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. If you guys can see what I mean by the buildings, how it's played, the textures and stuff, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Hello there.
Every map is different on this game, it's not the same
How you doing today?
as other places. See, they've got a policeman there, standing there, so look, this policeman kind of reminds me of the old bobbies in London, UK. Because when you shoot them, they stop blowing the whistles. Then other police come in. And the other parts of the map in this game, the police don't blow the whistles, just this part, I think. Or it could be other parts, I don't know yet, I haven't explored them yet. So we're at Santan, wherever that is. The map's very big on here, as you can all see. It's bigger than GTA 5, a lot bigger. You can go into the mountains, you can go anywhere. The snow's mainly in the mountains, but let's have a look at this. Would have been nice if they would have done GTA 5 as big as Red Dead Redemption 2, but they didn't do. All they did is transfer GTA 5 onto PS3 to PS4 and Xbox One. And Xbox 360 it used to be on. GTA 5. You know,
Excuse me, sir?
that's the way it is.
Can I bother you for a minute of your time? Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless
Welcome to the
veterans
live
and their
stream.
families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
Okay.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
You too.
Well, good luck to you. Seems a worthwhile cause.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Thank you. Hello, how are you today?
Some people may not get Red Dead Redemption 2 until November time when the multiplayer's out, but some people have got the game now and downloaded or pre-ordered the game early. I've been playing this game non-stop since I've got it, when it came out in October, 26. Okay,
There
let's
you
look at
are.
this.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Better like this, you're gonna have a lot of
Ain't
protection.
no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
As I say, nicely
Come
done.
on now, boy.
Was that the special?
I played a lot of the games of Mafia. Mafia's a good game.
I got this.
I played Max Payne. I hope they make another Max Payne game soon. That'd be pretty cool, interesting. Imagine if they made a game called Agent and that came out. Or
Don't worry, boys.
GTA. I hope GTA 6 is going to be as big as Red Dead Redemption 2, but very doubtful. You never know. Rockstar could surprise us and make the game as big as this. And that probably.
They
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Vattene a bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn, Arthur Morgan,
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, well, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier.
I mean, it's quite a posh area, this area in Red Dead Redemption 2.
You did good.
Very built up.
Holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay. I think this is it.
I don't know if this is the best area on the map for being posh or best scenery you can see, but there's sort of better places, or I don't know, it depends what you guys are into. If you're into buildings or countryside in the game, then it'd be down your alley probably, but I mean, there's a lot of places to explore in this game, and places you've never been to.
Alright. Let's see what's going on in here.
Graveyard robbers.
Keep it down. Don't want him to bulge on.
Hey there, boy.
The dog's gonna lead me somewhere. I'm gonna follow the dog. How's it going, gaming? You alright? Welcome to the stream again.
Get in cover. Hey, John. Over here. You boys found my pappy's watching! Damn it!
How many you think?
3, 4, hard to tell.
You should have paid Mr. Bronte.
Shoot off in the graveyard. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Angel. There's nothing like that, even though they are good films.
No doubt.
Phone's ringing.
Hardly see what I'm shooting at.
Moves, blasted!
Was my phone started ringing? Yeah.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go and I'll have the drink.
Yeah.
You low down bastards. Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down.
I'm fine.
You send him come here.
We'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
It's the biggest grave I've been into. Stretches out a long way. Very true.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Got a bag of money. Yep, I can hear the police whistling. It's kind of strange though, guys. Is you know, usually police whistle like that in London back in the olden days, but this is back in the olden days game, but we're in America on the game. And this, how the police communicate is blowing the whistles, if you can hear. It's a pretty interesting feature they've actually done. Shit. So getting a whole police force onto you. Trying to figure out which way do I go, left or right, or
There's more of them.
we're locked inside the graveyard. There's got to be a way out somewhere. Talking about being set up, eh?
There! It's him! Get him!
Oh, wrong way up. Oh, come on! I escaped the outlaws, man! It tells you to escape, and you've got to wait for John Marston to get on the bloody horse. It's like... ridiculous.
Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open.
Gate's not going to be open, it's going to be locked, isn't it?
We'll have to go back the way we came.
Fucking hell, man! I get a bit peed off, yeah. So fucking many of them. It's like a bloody maze. Can't find your way out the other end. John Marston was a lot quicker and faster. We would have got out of here by now. On! Where is he? Taking his time, isn't he? That mission was a pain in the arse. Just was. And the police keep coming in at you and shooting you.
Let's get this done.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go. We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone's happy.
Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Mission completed.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
How about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, ay. lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
All right, let's give you space. See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you some meat. Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
We did it.
Yes, we did.
Thank God.
Thank God it worked out. Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Fellas. Hi, Lenny.
Ay, ya se secó el jacalito, donde colgaba mi espada.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
That's newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some...
I was just worried sick.
I know. It's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack. Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Get some drinks down you.
Good to see you smiling again, Abigail.
Thank you again.
This is a party.
Truly.
Come on.
All right, all
I missed
right.
that little rascal.
Boring bastard.
Watch yourself, Karen.
I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
You all right, Sean?
Scared? Yeah, just taking it all in.
It's always good to have the kid back. One of these days we'll get you singing.
You don't want to hear that, I promise.
Oh, but I do, Herr Strauss. Sorry, Jack. You okay?
You're in a good mood.
Just happy to have the boy back safe.
Ain't nobody ever gonna take him again. I swear. So, I was thinking. Stay together. You know, in my room.
You mean like a normal family?
About any of this.
Not about that.
uncle.
Hey, Arthur.
What you doing?
Nothing?
I don't believe you.
It's just a little robbery, all right? Nothing serious.
Good. What are you robbing?
A stage. There's a stage coming through. According to the fella I met, it'll have a bunch of money aboard and no security whatsoever as it comes up the river trail between here and Catfish Jackson.
Okay. That sounds worth investigating. You and, who?
I don't know. I thought I'd do it on my own. It'll be unprotected. Won't be a huge take, but I should make out okay.
There ain't no such thing as unprotected. Now, who you want to go with?
I guess you.
Now?
I don't need no hand-holding offer.
Oh, come on, kid. But if we decide to do it once we've had a look, I'm taking half the money.
All right, let's get going then. It should be on its way right now.
Hello, Moto.
That's enough for me.
Seems like only yesterday you and me were shooting our way in here to rob those fools.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be glad to leave this place behind if I'm honest. Got a bad feel to it.
At least it's got a roof.
You've got a roof. Of course, I'm outside with the juniors.
Oh, you ain't even 20 years old. Your time will come.
Follow me. I saw a good spot for an ambush.
So who's the feller told you about this?
It's a sound lead, I told you.
And what did he have to gain by giving you this information?
You mean, did I give him money or a gun? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, Arthur.
Okay, I do. You've more improved yourself the past 6 months.
Don't forget, I was on the run for murder before falling in with you boys. For 3 years. It ain't like I'm new to any of this.
Those fellers who killed your pa?
Yep. And I'd do it again right now.
Of course.
Yeah. Go!
Yeah.
Come on! Okay, here we are. leave the horses off the road to the right here. I figured we take up position behind these rocks.
Yeah, seems good.
The stage should be coming up the river from Catfish Jackson any time now. There it is. And I don't see no escorts neither. This should be a cakewalk.
Are you sure about that?
You see any? As soon as they're close enough, we'll jump out, hit them fast.
Just wait for my lead, okay? I said wait for my lead.
This is a robbery. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. I said drop the weapon. Okay, okay. Just take it easy. All right, boy. Anyone else? Anyone inside there? Answer me! Last chance. Come out, or we're coming in. Shit.
U.S. Marshals, you're on
Evidently.
That was not the way I was expecting things to go.
You took us into a trap.
Look, I'm telling you, it was good information. Wait. Look, there's some money here. Not much.
Yeah, it ain't much, because it was a trap. Stage companies do this all the time. Set up traps to catch fools.
Shit.
Like you and me.
Feel like a fool.
Well, that's good. So you are. You're still alive.
Yep.
Don't worry too much about it.
You missed the fireworks.
Well, get out of here before any more turn up.
They're the sexy girls.
See you back in
Okay.
camp.
It's quite good, actually.
I'm broadcasting.
The Donington one.
Probably, yeah. Friends with benefits have got a trophy.
Okay, boy.
What?
I got a trophy with friends with benefits on Red Dead Redemption 2.
What the hell? Nice one. That's quite funny, that is.
Well, you're watching, are you?
Oh, no. I'm just trying to change my SIM card.
Right.
I've just been speaking to this guy on the phone. He's a stoner. He's just smoking his weed or something.
Okay.
He works for Vodafone.
I'm broadcasting Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow. I have to watch it.
Yeah.
You got quite far. When are you going to complete it?
It's a big game. It's 100 gig. I'm not going to complete it just yet, am I?
Oh, holy shit. Wow. How does it fit on one disc?
You have 2 discs to fit it on the game. If you've got a download, you don't have to put it on a disc, do you?
Bloody hell. I don't know how they do that. It's crazy, isn't it?
You have to load up the first disc and put a second disc in.
Oh, yeah? Oh, right. That's like magic, isn't it?
It probably is, yeah. I always make sure I save the...
Gotta go. Hold on.
Huh? Yeah. I'm still playing this game for a couple of hours yet, yeah. I always save the game when I've done the mission.
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick!
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want
Apparently so.
anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Ah! I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Don't get out of here.
Oh, I see that kind of facing you. Get in there and find Tilly.
What the hell you think?
Took his head right off. Shotgun blew his head off.
Where's that girl, Arthur?
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard!
The one that crossed the ball. Bring him back alive. I ain't done what's in the air.
All right, get after them!
Just
There, straight ahead! I saw him go through those bushes! We're coming for you, you bastards! They're heading down the hill, to the water! You got it! Oh, there they are, by Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Come on! Get him, Arthur! That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. No! He's making a run for it!
Turn into a bad day for you, mister. Make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take it.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch. Untie me, you bastard! You're gonna pay for this?
You're coming with me.
Let me go, or we'll hunt you down! You're a dead man!
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin!
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony?
Hello,
Slit your throat and just save us all the bother.
I'll leave you alone.
Hey, there's a black bitch on the
It's
telly.
done.
Oh. Funny.
History is never done.
You gonna shoot
It's
her?
your call, Arthur.
No,
But
that's it.
I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Finish the bastard
What are
off.
you gonna do about it?
You know
I'm gonna give him a chance, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, cool.
get you home.
Spare another foreman. Cool.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh, I would have killed him. God damn it.
I could have killed him, but I gave him a chance.
Oh, what? He's back there. You gotta kill him.
Perhaps he'll change his ways.
Oh, yeah. He might turn into Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Funny. Probably, yeah. You see what I'm doing?
You raiding his house?
Yeah.
You gonna steal his trousers?
I shot that guy's head off. You see that guy on the floor? I blew his head off with a shotgun.
Oh, that's sick. You actually shove his head off?
Yeah. He's got no head, see?
Ah! What's next on the mission then?
Well, I don't know yet until I...
What's this dead person doing there?
Just robbing the house.
This guy was supposed to come pick me up today in his new car, and he didn't.
Yeah, how come?
What the hell? What's wrong with these people?
Why didn't he pick you up?
I don't know. He said he'd go meet him. He couldn't find him.
Did that silver Audi go again for the road, or?
No, I haven't seen it. My friend's got a silver Astra, I think.
Oh.
He's only just got it. It's brand new. Very cool, eh?
You need to get another car, don't you? Or?
Well, if I was on a higher rate of benefits, I could get a new car. After like the benefits, tell him I'm just gonna need a car or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Damn.
You'd be good if you did get a spare car, though.
What do you keep walking in and out the door for?
No, I'm just getting my horse.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that horse got to?
Whistle. Your horse is out of whistle range. What? What the hell?
Oh, it sometimes does this, yeah.
Oh, God, that's weird.
I reckon we go it alone. You're leaving me, huh? Sure. Yeah, well, leave this there.
What's going on there?
I need a 4K TV.
I do as well.
I have to get this Mario one.
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault. It's his fault, the darky white. Well, I
It's
don't know
like
why they
prisons.
call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered.
Enough! You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing?
Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay, even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough!
You know, help me get some supplies.
What you want?
Depends if they pay me,
Maybe
yeah.
you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Don't push your luck.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again.
What's that weird fox running around?
You shut up.
Well, there's a lot of animals on here, yeah. Pretty good game, isn't it?
Yeah. Big, isn't it? Big map. Have you been everywhere on the map?
This is how big the map is. See it?
Hold on, not yet. It's a bit of a lag.
That's how big the map is.
The map's huge.
Bigger than GTA 5.
You have to get a train everywhere.
I'll get a horse or just run.
Oh, right, it's quite big. What's on the red? What's all that red marks?
Bounty. If it's all red, can't go around that. Police are after, the police are after me, aren't they?
Morning. Good
Hello, Motor.
You're a chump, aren't
Is that what your friend does?
Yeah.
Look, there's no need for that.
Stay away from me.
I'm paying off my bounties.
You asked for?
Oh. Get the posters off.
Yeah, I'm just paying the bounties off, yeah. Ask
I
about...
assume this isn't just a social call?
Shit. Bounty, huge bounty. You got loads of money. What the hell?
I know, I did the thingamajiggy.
Something more specific this time.
Yeah.
A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right feller to speak to. Hey there!
Hello.
Eating on the train.
Yeah, I'm just checking something, yeah.
Look on the signpost.
Oh, look who it is. The people that had a bounty on them and they're asking me to do jobs for them. Look who it is on the paper. The two people I've just seen near the tree.
Oh, we got Mr. Black and Mr. White.
Yeah. Actually, let's see what's going on here.
Put it back up. Live, let and die.
No, I'll kill him.
Just kill the bad guy.
You know anything
Sorry.
about these
Oh yeah, well yeah.
off the chain gang?
I'm working on hello. Come back.
Just need to find the thing there, yeah.
Well, guess you don't know everything. So long.
Guess you're gonna go kill him.
Could find them, yeah. If I can find them again, yeah.
I got some horse snips.
But I don't think it's going to show on the map though. Post office. Why has it got a picture of the post office there? I might go to a different mission.
Damn horse.
Stop right where you are. You best finish your business in town and get. Lamont Raiders on business.
Oh, all right. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Get lost, damn it! Don't kick it. A fuss. You're dead!
Just ain't very tough.
You see that? Yeah.
Nice, you wasted them.
All three of them, yeah.
What?
I shot all three of them, didn't I?
Yeah, man. Who were they?
I don't know, they were trying to pick on me, weren't they? So I shot them all.
God.
But now I've got the law on me now. Investigating.
Huh. God damn. Watch out for the bears.
Oh, there is a bear, but not around this part. I think the bear's in the snowy part.
Would you like to be a bear?
No.
You'd eat honey every day, wouldn't you?
Oh, true, yeah. Honey and fish.
Yeah. What about your horses?
The horse is all the way down here at the bottom. It's near the horse is near the Arthur's house.
Did you ever think a snake was going down your throat?
Nope.
My friend used to think there was a cobra in his throat.
Did he?
Yeah, he killed himself.
Oh.
Because, he used to smoke loads of crack or something.
Bloody hell.
I've had two friends kill himself.
Do you remember that tall guy in the hospital, Nathan?
Yeah.
He killed himself. Yeah.
Oh my god, was he on drugs?
No, he wasn't. He didn't take them. He only smoked tobacco.
God, what do you want to do that for?
No one listened to him in the hospital, I don't think.
He was just too depressed, was he?
Yeah. He's very good with computers, wasn't he?
Yeah, he could redo the chips like Xboxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, George, the illness took him, didn't it, George?
Hey?
His illness killed him.
His illness killed him?
Yeah.
What illness did he have?
I don't know. I don't know, but his illness has killed him. He's not here now, is he?
Oh, it's mental illness.
Yeah. He was a nice guy, though, wasn't he? Yeah.
Huh. What's that white thing? Is that a horse?
Yeah.
Get that other horse.
Was it?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors.
Oh,
Social
Stuart.
climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous
Indeed.
snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
A what? Bitch?
Yeah. You're a few minutes behind on the thing.
Yeah. Whenever I talk, I'm like this.
In the horse and carriage now, they're laughing.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have
And they're
I.
drinking champagne as well.
I used to quite often.
Say again?
No pickpocketing.
Oh, they're
We're here
chatting
to
and
make
laughing
real
in horse
contact.
carriage. It's quite good.
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is
Oh, you've done it. You've
So-
completed the game.
mayor's house.
I haven't completed the game. It's still got a long way to go yet.
Worst crook in town.
Oh,
I'm
traffic
sure that we
No,
will
I'm still
find
long way to go.
Okay.
Subject yet?
No, I've got a long way to go yet.
No.
It's giving you the illusion. You're seeing what I'm seeing ages ago, and now I'm near the guy with it. Coming into a place now.
You're going into the hotel now?
We'll be doing, yeah. Just give my gun over, yeah.
Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe
It's like
he's
you're keeping up with me,
expecting
but
Follow me,
I'm
gentlemen.
ahead of you, aren't I? So
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
I'm going into the hotel now.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you
I'm
made
about 10
it.
seconds behind
We
you.
are honored to be
Kind of reminds me a bit like Assassin's Creed.
Come on, this way.
Yeah.
Beautiful evening it
Yeah.
shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good
Nice
friend
hotel.
of the mayor. Good evening.
I don't really like Assassin's Creed. I don't like
As
it
long as
much.
the man behaves himself, you know. Mr.
know, it's
Bronte,
just
he has
not
a
enough.
thing, you know, respect.
Brutality, you can't chop people's heads off and stuff.
You join the party.
You know what it is? Can you shoot someone's head off?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Whoa.
We'll meet you out in the
I showed you it a minute ago, didn't I?
Yeah. What? You actually shot his head off?
Yeah.
God.
I blew his head off, yeah. Walking up the stairs.
What's up the stairs?
I don't know.
How come you haven't got a posh hat on? A top hat?
Oh.
You look a bit scruffy compared to them.
Well, I can't have a shave in the game. I need the kit and stuff, don't I?
What?
I need to find a shaving kit, but I don't know where it is.
Boys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But
What?
they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one.
What did you say? I
The
can't hear.
wretch is the mayor.
What?
Henri Lemieux.
What did you say?
He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Oh, and that one too.
Really?
That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and
Why did I
he
do-
comes here to foreign the spoils.
Did any stuff come out of it? Or?
Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get
There's a load
raped
to
by the
them?
Americans, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as
It's an interesting story in this game. Very good game.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Well, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within
Yeah, yeah.
reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
But before you go, what exactly are your plans?
Probably, yeah.
Well, we've not made any.
I think I would do, yeah.
Well, we are going to need some
money.
And you got to find a shaving kit. I don't know where it is.
Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh?
It needs cutting, yeah.
Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
And if I could. The storyline's very good in this game.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen. If you'll kindly follow me.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening.
It said it twice on the telly.
Yeah.
Because whenever I say stuff, it's delayed, it comes back on telly. So it's like, I say something and then I can hear myself say it again.
What, 10 minutes later?
Yeah. Do I join you, Gracie?
Go find the mayor if
I hope so.
and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose.
What party? This looks wicked.
How's the show? I heard you went.
We've got to find the mayor, on her.
No, don't say you've got to kill him. You're not going to have to kill anyone, are you?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to find out where he is.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux,
Evening, sir.
I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
Found him, yeah.
I will not deny
She's standing in the name of the pond thing.
perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off? How do you do?
I'm dragging him away now. George. I'm taking him somewhere.
Shit, what the hell?
No. Oh,
What, you like a security guard?
I free him out, yeah. I'm not.
And calm down.
What?
Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's
This
French.
is what a place you got here?
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Fireworks.
That was Halloween.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid.
True, yeah.
He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
Shall I call you back in a
Very
minute?
sorry, sir.
It's not your
It's
fault.
you.
I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a
Right.
minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
See you in a minute, man.
About Cornwall?
Yeah.
We'll find out what.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Hello, sir. Have I done something? Can I help you with anything, sir?
Sorry. I managed to get myself turned around somehow. Don't mind me.
Not a problem, sir. Please enjoy the rest of the evening.
Hello there.
Oh, for God's sake. He spotted me again. I had to do the mission again. I don't know if I was supposed to follow him or take something off him behind his back, but I'll have to try the mission again. Very annoying when things don't go the right way you want them to go, but, you know. Like scoping somebody out, isn't it?
Something I can help you with.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
What are you, a child?
Hi there. Hello. How do you do, ma'am?
What is it you want?
Something you want to say?
No problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
And stand up. Why is it going like this for?
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Interesting.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Why are you acting like this?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
This morning.
You settling back in?
I like it here. Lots of places to explore.
Well, don't explore too far.
Little Miss Romance. It's evil. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town. It's just a silly old wives' tale. What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you? Depends on whose blood.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, Algie Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Yeah, okay.
How's it going, gamer? So I do the next mission. I don't think I'm going to step into that water. I think there's crocodiles in that, unless I can get in there. Lucky I can just run across it pretty fast. Oh, there's no crocodiles in this one. You can never align your horse half the time.
Fine morning, partner.
Hell!
Oh, you like drinks as well? Yeah, me too.
So, what do you got for me? I'll come back for you. I promise. How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming! Women, children, inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Get down there and help. Arthur, we need you down there.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll, get
Hold
up
in
there.
here. Stay away from the window.
You too, Mr. Pearson.
Get inside, fast. Come on, quick.
Away from us this time.
Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here, hold here. Get decent. Just gear it. At the moment. Let's try and keep it there.
We're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house!
Damn.
Shit! Fucker got me. Now they keep spawning in, don't they? The enemies try and.
Get out of the way! Fall back to the house! What the hell? Shit! What in God's name is going on? We're overrun! Get them doors barricaded! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go! Everyone accounted for, I think. Hey, I said is everyone accounted for? I don't know. I think. That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me. Okay. Hey, we got the lady over here. Ah! Mrs. Adler! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, that don't.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, could you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
Mission unlocked. Yeah, I'm still playing it. I'm playing the game for another couple of more hours yet, dude. I've just got to save the game. I always save the game on here. Yeah, I'm playing it for another few hours, yeah. It's a good game, this is. Right, there we go.
Morning.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
Again?
He was...
Sorry, is there any way we can leave this until later?
Okay, sure. No problem.
Okay, speak later.
All right.
Where is that horse at? About to steal this horse. There it is.
Homes for the blind could have killed me. Hey! Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man? Oh, is someone there?
Here you go, friend.
Oh, bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
But I'm thinking, how can he be blind when he's got something around his eyes?
Please, can you spare some money for a blind man?
Okay, boy.
Why do I waste my time? Why?
You okay, bud?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me, please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shove the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes, you meet him.
Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betrayed. And not paid the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius. Of my ideas about the life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
Still, the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see. I will power this
You're
boat.
a goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
Which part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. Check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please. It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and this, and... don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships, and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate.
That one's gone too.
You see what stupid man does? You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
This is remarkable. Think of those poor boys on the H.L. Hamlin. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Husakana. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life, not death. The transmigration of the soul. I make lifeless metal breathe like man.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
There, I'm gone for you.
Yes, you see what he does? Now, bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something.
Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment. Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond. Still avoiding magnetic mines.
Well, we'll attempt to, at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not relying on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just cranes in the air, like the voice of God.
And funding from us?
And funding from you, of course. But what a thing to fund! What an opportunity! No one is stupid enough to pass this up. Not even dimwit here.
Hey!
You really all work on your salesmanship.
Who rules the seas?
Very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. It's a small boat. Those mines are not so small. Foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. But you are not fools. And unlike fools, not fools and their money are difficultly parted. As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe. I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you. I hope you will forgive my
Mission completed.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
American
With that ghastly
Slaughter.
party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
We saw you in the wagon train, crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Interesting. Yeah, just put my phone on charge.
Hello there.
Chair. Going inside the theatre again.
Hello. Still have a few seats left. In the mood?
Pay $2 for the theatre.
Ticket for one, please.
Head straight through those double doors.
Thank you, hello! Greetings! Thank you for your obeisance. Truly, I am Aldridge T. Abington, tasked with bringing you the greatest show in Saint-Denis, or for that matter, the whole world.
Yeah!
I have the foresight and fortitude to bring you acts that, when exhibited together, comprise the most amusing actors, captivating performers, and feats of amazement for your emotional, spiritual, and psychological enhancement. My delight in acquisitiveness began at an early age, when I was the proprietor of a tiny dog circus, which tragically perished in a tavern fire. Yes. Thank you. Oh, my little babies. But that's another story. Let us prepare now for a phenomenal evening! From my time in France, I met these lovely girls who would dance and expose their bloomers for a piece of molasses candy. Oh, what a delight. I bring you the girls of Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris.
I mean, it's alright for $2 to go to a theatre and there, like. It's taking them so long to come out. The game's glitched out in the theatre. There's supposed to be a performance coming out, but I can't see anyone coming out of the bloody thing. So I'm waiting for paint to dry. Something's happening with that bloody screen.
I can't offer refunds for early departures.
Come and work for Cold Sail. Come on. That's a song. Come and work for Cold Sail. Man.
Majestic! Have you ever seen such a thing? I'm all a quiver, I can tell you. I bring you the most incredible singer of serpents this side of the swamp. From LaGrasse she is, speaking in that battered tongue, but bringing us a show unlike any other. The mysterious Maya.
Is that poisonous?
What is he going on about? Turn that snake into boots.
I will kill you!
Go on.
I like this about a place.
Trash. Give us a refund.
Please stop that Iraqi!
Get that snake riled up.
I see his mistress.
Go cook someone some supper. You stink. All right, girl. Oh, be careful with that snake. This is I'll put the show.
Oh, my goodness. I assure you, she's fine. She has lain with snakes for many moons, much like the president. While traveling in the hills of Bavaria, my olfactories were disturbed by a monstrous manure cart in front of me. I was surprised to find it wasn't pulled by a beast of burden, but instead by a mighty woman, as strong as an ox. I present to you the great Hortensia. Yeah!
We need another act.
Yeah!
Seriously?
Dear Lord! She's
all
fine, ladies and
nonsense.
gentlemen. She has a very strong constitution. I once saw her stop a charging bull with her chest. Yes, an odd mating ritual, but each to his own. It has been my pleasure entertaining you this evening. Each day is one less until our last. Distraction is our greatest joy. Good night. Until next time.
Garbage! All right, boy.
Giddy up.
All of them did it. Hey, will you help a fella out?
Get yourself some real food, huh?
Listen, you have to take this.
Ooh, that's real kind.
I lost my money playing poker. I know where a good game is. Above the gunsmith. Real. Hush, hush.
Above the gunsmith, huh? Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
Steven's been digging holes in the streets. Said it's the easy...
Hey, y'all.
How do you do?
Well, hey!
Nice to see some friendly faces around here.
Mm-hmm.
You must be damn stupid if you think you can come back here.
So you getting along okay?
Anyway, folks, please don't
Welcome,
mind me.
welcome. I'll be seeing you.
No, we don't allow weapons out in the bank. Hey, notice a couple of faces in this here bank.
Give me your money. It ain't worth dying.
You was warned. Untie me now, or it's going to get ugly.
Move and you're dead.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Law's got you on all sides. Get inside. No mercy, boys.
I think he's bleeding. Finish him off. Let's get in there and end this thing.
It's him. Take her.
He's got no problem killing you. You haven't...
Put this bastard down. Someone. Get up in there.
I saw him. Get him down.
Take him down, man.
Push it on him.
Fuck! Prick! They just do you nothing, don't they? Please do. Yes? Hello? Can't hear you just a minute. Oh, I pressed the wrong bloody button. No, I pressed the wrong button on the thing.
Someone pray for them. And Santa.
Hey, move! No, don't do this. I am going to.
Please. Jesus.
Help me!
Come on. Don't do this.
Yeah, found me yet. Searching for me though. I lost them. I've lost the police, so stayed on the roof for a while, didn't I?
Hey, what's your problem?
Howdy.
Out of the way! I know you're in there! You're a dead man! Hey! Who the devil are you? As far as you're concerned, I am the devil. Now get out of here. This cab! I said get out of here! This is an outrage. I don't quite know why I did that.
Because barbarity is boring, no?
It kept me amused some years.
You must go, my friend, before the gendarmerie arrive.
Hey, you gonna do right by this fella's wife?
You have done right by her. The little bird is free. I am an artist, cowboy. I must do what I feel. Look, I have an exhibit at the gallery. You come, see what I mean.
Interesting. Some look.
Arthur! Arthur! Up here! You came!
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there! I'm coming straight down! Arthur,
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
Than me?
than the choices you make.
What choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else. But
I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
it wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy?
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace, a man of his standing, that's...
Fuck. Horse just knocked me into the thing again.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace, a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur, he wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on the lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. And make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
It's me. Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy!
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
am no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Wait, Arthur.
Hey, what the hell is going on here?
Do I have vampire? What do I want? You're not watching the broadcast? You're not watching the broadcast? Okay.